Yo, what's up, guys? Brendan here, bringing you a Photoshop tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a text appear like it's sitting in the grass through Photoshop. So, alright, let's get the show on the road. Alright, first things first, you guys are going to need to have Cinema 4D. If you don't, your text's going to look like shit. Just saying. So what you're going to need to do is open up Cinema 4D. You're going to have a nice, clean looking text. Preferably not too bulky. Just kind of like a flat, rounded text. Kind of like these. You're going to need to render that as a PNG. I already have it rendered, so you guys go ahead and do that. And yeah, so let me go on to Photoshop. So once you have that rendered, you're going to open up Photoshop. Try to lower this down. So open up Photoshop, and you guys are going to need to go Google or something, just get some kind of image that has some grass, like a grassy plain, like a landscape or anything like that that you think a text would look good in. Preferably grass. I wouldn't do dirt or like a road or anything, but what you're going to need to do is, let me select Photoshop. Okay. You're going to need to open the image that you guys have found. So I'm going to go here. This one should do. So what I have here is a grassy plain. The grass isn't too long. You don't want it to like be too long. I mean, you can if you want it to sit in there deeper, but I don't. So what you guys are going to need to do is get a picture. Make sure it's high quality, not a low quality picture. The text will just overdo it, and it'll be really shitty. And you guys are not going to want that. You're going to want it to look as clean and sharp as possible. So what you're going to need to do is, if your image is locked, double click it and hit OK, and it'll unlock the image. Make sure that lock it thing is gone. What you're going to need to do next is get your text that you rendered out and drag it onto your image. Just put it about right there. Alright, let's see here. Alright, anyway, you guys are going to need to scale that down just a little bit. You don't want it too big. I mean, you can have it as big as you'd like, but the bigger it is, the less good it's going to look. So preferably make it smaller and just drag it to the position where you want it to sit. Preferably, I prefer to have it sit kind of more down towards the bottom of the hill or wherever, more closer towards me. You guys are gonna, I'm gonna rotate this real quick. Let's scale. What am I doing? But anyway, so it looks like it's kind of facing up the hill. And you're gonna need to go select your picture layer after you apply that. My bad, sorry guys. You're gonna need to select your picture. Make sure it's selected, duplicate it, and drag the copy above the text. Make sure your text is in the center. What you're going to need to do is grab the copy layer, change the opacity to maybe about 60 something, mid 60s, if you can get it there. I'm having issues today, so. And you're going to need to just go over the top of the text. As you can see, it's kind of faded right here. Just go over the top, kind of get that text to show. So it'll come up a little bit better. And then turn your opacity all the way back up. All the way to 100%. And it looks like it's in the grass so far. So good. And just kind of click and kind of even them out wherever you want to make sure like how deep you want it to sit in the grass. I don't want it too deep in the grass because then the name won't show. So I don't know how you guys like to do this, but alright, that looks pretty good. Now what you're going to do, see how you can kind of see the text kind of at the bottom. What you're going to need to do is duplicate the copy layer. And it'll come in thicker so those won't show. It'll look like it's sitting in the grass, and there you have it. You can also add a color correction, which also looks really good. So like get any kind of CC that you guys want, any kind of correction, duplicate it onto, or make your own, or whatever you do. But you're going to need to copy that onto your image. Someone's car alarm is going off, driving me nuts. Also, I want your guys' feedback on this car alarm, whether I should go smash this car with a crowbar or not. So anyway, back to this tutorial. We are going to go back to our image, and I'm going to select this, and I'm going to turn the opacity down, kind of get it a little bit shaded. So it looks like it's a nice sunny day. Now drinking some lemonade and just having a blast. And there you have it. A text in the grass. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. All your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys have any other questions about anything on this tutorial or any other tutorial that you guys will need me to post, don't be shy, ask. And I will post it as fast as I can. Thank you guys. It's been Brendan. I'm out. Peace.